What's happening, everybody? Bob from Crossing Broad here. We have the Kansas City Chiefs, the suddenly struggling Kansas City Chiefs, and the Denver Broncos on Thursday Night Football. If you want to bet on this game and you are in the state of Pennsylvania, head over to crossingbroad.com/FB, download Fox Bet. They'll give you $20 when you sign up, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. If you're in the state of New Jersey, head to crossingbroad.com/DK, download DraftKings, and they will match your first bet up to $200.
You give me a rain.
All right, so we have the Kansas City Chiefs who are struggling suddenly after starting the season 4-0, back-to-back losses. Patrick Mahomes and that offense limited a little bit by his gimpy ankle. They need to get back on track against a Broncos team that has allowed a combined 13 points in back-to-back wins. After an 0-4 start, they're going for their third straight win, trying to claw their way back into contention in the AFC West. It is a pivotal matchup for these two division opponents. So let's take a look at the spread here. Kansas City comes in as a 3-point favorite, minus 166 on the money line, total set at 49. I love the Chiefs in this game. I know they're going to be the public team. I don't care. I know that people want to bet on the Chiefs. I don't care. I know that people think they're going to be desperate, and that's why the public is going to back them. I still don't care. I'm going to ride with the public in this game, and there are a few different reasons why. Kansas City, 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 trips to Denver. They've also covered 6 of the last 7 games between these two teams head-to-head overall. And Andy Reid, he'll break your heart in the end, but this is where he shines. The Chiefs are 18-9 as a road favorite under Andy Reid. That is outstanding. They are also 15-4 against the spread in division road games under Andy Reid, which is fantastic. And they are 7-1 in division road games under Reid during the months of September and October, so he's even better earlier in the season. Beyond Andy Reid, I think that the fact that the Chiefs have lost back-to-back games and they're a little bit more desperate is also going to work in their favor in this game. Take a look here. Favorites that are on a 2-game losing streak against teams that are on a 2-game winning streak are 8-3 ATS during the months of September and October. So these early season games in the first half, you have two teams going in a little bit of an opposite direction. Works in favor of the favorite that is coming off of back-to-back losses. Road favorites in division games are 92-68-5 ATS when coming off a loss, and 52-38-1 against the spread when favored by 3 points or less off of a loss. So again, this is a little bit of a bounce-back theory here, and I think it works in Kansas City's favor. That's a large sample and a pretty strong one at that. Meanwhile, road teams on a 2-game losing streak that are favored by 4 points or less are 7-0-1 ATS in Thursday games. So something about teams on this losing streak with a short turnaround, I don't know if it's a galvanizing effect or what it is, but they've been extraordinarily successful in this spot. And lastly, on the sides, favorites coming off of a loss are 34-24-3 ATS in Thursday games, while underdogs coming off of a win are 31-46-4 ATS in Thursday games and 7-13-2 ATS when the game is at home. So again, we see this favorites coming off of a loss against underdogs coming off of a win. I don't know if it's because they're fat and happy. I don't know if it's that teams are just trying to, on a quick turnaround, get a bad taste out of their mouth, but more often than not, it works in the favor of teams like the Chiefs in this type of situation. So when it comes to a side, I'm all over Kansas City in this game. All right, now let's take a look at the total in this game. It's a primetime game, divisional opponents. Kansas City has a big-time offense. Denver, more of a defensive-oriented team under Vic Fangio. Which way are we going to go in this one? I love to bet the over. It's fun. Nobody wants to bet the under, but when the information says take the under, you got to follow it. The under is 28-15-1 in primetime division games that close with a total of 49 or more points overall, and 19-8 in primetime division games that close between 49 and 51 points, so this screams under. Moving right along here, the under is 14-8 in AFC West games when the total closes between 48.5 and 51 points, so this specific range, AFC West teams, again, the under is a strong play. And then finally, the under is 20-13-1 in AFC West division games when the total closes at 49 points or higher, and 6-3 the under is in AFC West Division primetime games when the total closes at 49 points or more. So the fact that this is in primetime also gives us a slant towards the under in this one. I like Kansas City. I like the under. One final thought before we close out here. Yes, Kansas City is a public team, but let me tell you why I'm not that concerned about it. 75% of the spread bets and 65% of the spread money currently backs the Chiefs, which also indicates that the sharp money is on Denver. That makes me a little bit nervous, but it's worth noting that road favorites getting at least these percentages historically are 25 and 18 against the spread. So I don't mind that the public is on the Chiefs in this game. I like them. I trust Andy Reid. Oh, famous last words. I trust Patrick Mahomes to bounce back. I'll take the Chiefs as a road favorite on Thursday Night Football this week. If you're interested in betting on this game, like we said at the top, head over to crossingbroad.com/FB, download Fox Bet. They will give you $20 when you sign up, and they will also match a first deposit up to $100.